Currently, the Lakers are on a 7-game winning streak, and tonight they're looking to make that an 8-game winning streak. They are Luka and also LeBron James have been playing exceptionally well. Hola, damas y caballeros, boys and girls, and a technicolor rainbow between. I am Beck824, and today your Los Angeles Lakers are taking on the Phoenix Suns. A very surprising Phoenix Suns, I might add, because not only have they been pretty solid due to their roster construction, they have overhauled their they have overhauled their roster. It's huge differences between last year and this year. Obviously, noticeable absences being Kevin Durant joining the Rockets. And man, oh man, that is a huge blow for any team, really. I didn't expect the Phoenix Suns to be this good. Now, with the Phoenix Suns being pretty solid, I still don't believe that this team will be a playoff team. They'll most likely be a play-in team. And even if they make the first round of the playoffs, they'll get booted out of the first round because, again, this team is not exactly built for winning basketball. I mean, you have Devin Booker, who obviously been playing pretty solid. You have Jalen Green, who's been hurt. Dylan Brooks, who's honestly been pretty solid from three. Like, this team is pretty solid overall, but they are leading the league in steals, which is something that the Lakers have been pretty terrible against when it comes to their opponents. I mean, take notes from the OKC game where they forced a lot of turnovers and the Lakers just couldn't keep up with them. So hopefully in tonight's matchup, they can, break that bad habit of not turning over the ball, which has been a factor in the recent games. They have been able to take care of the ball as slow as almost 8 turnovers a game, which is huge contrast from earlier in the season where it was honestly just about 17 turnovers a game, which is disgusting. You never want to see your team turn over the ball that much, but 8 in the last game and 11 in the previous game after that, it has been a huge difference and a huge improvement, and you can thank that to LeBron James, who has helped on the officiating of the ball. Seriously, I don't understand the notion that LeBron James is the reason why Lakers team is going to be losing and stuff like that. No, he has been an amazing addition to the team coming back from that right sciatica injury, so hopefully we can see the Lakers keep improving on that end of the ball. But they also got to take care of one guy named Devin Booker, who's averaging 25.7 points a game, shooting splits on pretty respectable numbers. Dylan Brooks as well, getting 1.7 steals a game, averaging 21.5 points this season. And again, he's been a defensive pest. Everybody on the Lakers franchise and fan base hates him because, the whole Grizzlies thing, which, yeah, I will never get over that. I don't respect anybody that gives me 40 and they end up losing by 40. That was one of the best moments of my Lakers fandom. But coming up soon, we'll see how the Lakers face this new look Phoenix Suns team. But how's everybody doing tonight? How are we feeling about tonight's matchup? Me personally, I am excited. But at the same time, with the steals and everything, I am on the fence because, again, the Lakers have been having this bad habit of playing to their competition. On paper, the Lakers are a lot better team than the Phoenix Suns. But again, they keep playing to the competition. It's not going to be pretty if that's going to keep happening. We can't allow for teams to come into Crypto.com Arena or see us get off the bus and be like, oh yeah, the Lakers are just going to play to our competition. Hopefully that's going to be an easy win, or it's going to be a nail biter and it's going to be going back and forth. And I do not want that. I just want teams to get blown out by the Lakers and have that expectation. The only blowout that we have given out thus far from start to finish where the Lakers were in complete control was against the Pelicans in the last game. But still, how are we all feeling today, guys? I'm, again, very excited. Hold on. What, everybody? How we doing today? You doing good? Also, I did upload. I don't know if anybody saw it. Probably not, because I deleted it really fast. I uploaded this one video. I'm seeing on the site's message. It says AR-15, bitch. No, but what I'm seeing, I did make a video. I uploaded it, but it got hit with a copyright claim. So I want to like why can I not talk? I want to rework that to where I don't have an issue with the copyright system, because again, in the last 3 videos thus far, 3 of them, I've had copyright claims hitting my videos, and obviously I'm not getting paid for it yet. Keyword is yet. But with your help, it could happen. I'm just no, but I'm serious. But like, I work hard on. Yep, slam dunk. But I work hard on these videos, and I don't want for them to get hit with any claims. So I'm probably going to work on it again, make sure it's not getting hit by any copyright claims, and then re-upload it. And hopefully you guys enjoy the feedback, and also my analysis of the next 5 games that I'm going to be predicting for the Lakers channel. Because a fun fact, we have another back-to-back. Yes, this week we skip what is it, Tuesday and Wednesday, and then on Thursday and Friday, we have a back-to-back. It's going to be up against the Raptors, and it was up against the Celtics, who are also coming off a back-to-back on that day as well. I am... What's it called? I'll give my I'll give my thoughts in depth for that video. I'm going to rework on it tomorrow. But yeah, I'm going to say that again, the back-to-backs is going to be so annoying. Why do we have so many back-to-backs so close to each other? It makes no sense. Right now they're announcing the starting fives. We're just minutes away from tip-off here against the Phoenix Suns. Hopefully we can get a dub out of this and extend this winning streak to 8 games. I would love to have like a boom arm, you know what I mean? That'd be sick. But yes, LeBron James is playing tonight. However, unfortunately, Marcus Smart is going to be out. This is his 3rd game in the past week or so that he's been out dealing with that lower back injury. Now, we haven't had any updates on that thus far, and I'm very concerned about that because, again, the Marcus Smart has been a pretty important piece to this Lakers organization and team that, having him miss games, it sucks because you need that, veteran leadership. You need that defensive-minded guy on the floor, directing players on the floor to help with the defensive schemes and stuff like that. But still, not hearing any updates on Marcus Smart except for the injury reports. And it's very concerning. Again, so I don't know what's going on with him. Hopefully, we get a better understanding when as week goes on, because again, our next game is going to be on Thursday against the Raptors. Hopefully, we can get an update on that, and that's going to be an away game. So I do not know. Here we go. Starting five for the Los Angeles Lakers being announced. We have LeBron James. We have Rui Hachimura. Aiden, Luca, and also AR, who honestly has been amazing. You can't sing his praises enough for AR, how amazing he has been on the offensive end of the ball. Obviously, defensively, it's left to be desired. You could also say the same thing about Luca, but at least both of them have been pretty engaging on that end of the ball. But offensively, it's a different beast. I mean, in the last 3 games, Austin Reeves has been averaging 34 points a game? Crazy. Yeah, no, the Lakers are going to be on a road trip for the next 3 games. And then after that, we have to deal with the whole Cup game. Now, the crazy thing is, if we beat the Spurs, we face either the Suns or the OKC Thunder. My money's on OKC because they have been on an absolute tear, conquering any team. SGA hasn't even played fourth quarters. That's a whole different beast. I am very excited to see how the Lakers can handle a OKC team with LeBron James in the starting lineup. But key to tonight's game is the center matchup, ball protection, and of course, also protecting the perimeter with the 3 ball because Grant Allen, or Allen Grant, I don't know what his name is, has been leading the Phoenix Suns in 3-point makes in the league, actually. So hopefully the Lakers can, calm him down a little bit. Glad to see Aiden's not dealing with that right knee contusion that he has had. He also bumped knees with the Pelican player last game. So hopefully he can come in and, play to his standards that we have been seeing. Which is funny because he's playing up against his previous team, against the Phoenix Suns. Here we go. Are you ready? As the Suns win the tip. And just like that, a turnover already by the Phoenix Suns. There you go. AR gives it up to Luka on top of the key. Finds Ain, does not use the screen, but decides to take it anyways. Luka flips it up and in, and Lakers get the first blood of the night. As Brooks, working, puts up the 3. Won't go. Rebound Luka. Luka, full court pass to Rui Hachimura, but had to save it and gives it right into the hands of Dylan Brooks. Here's Booker in the corner. Sidesteps for 3. Knocks it down. As AR bumping, puts it up, misses everything, but Aiden's there to clean it up, but won't knock it down. Here comes Dylan Brooks. Brooks gives it up to Booker. Booker inside the arc, gets guarded by AR. Shimmies. Mid-range shot is good. Nice shot from Devin Booker. Luka crosses the half court. Gets picked up by almost 3 purple jerseys, but doesn't matter as Luka Doncic floats it up from the right elbow. Wow. As Booker bumping down low, gets a Williams screen. Gives it up. Oh, almost lost it out of bounds, but had to hand it up to Brooks. Brooks guarded by Rui Hachimura. Dylan Brooks spinning, turning, firing, creating some space. Won't go. Right into the hands of AR. AR gives it up to Luka. Luka around an Aiden screen. Puts up the three. Won't go. And Aiden's there, but unfortunately is going to stay with the Phoenix Suns. As Gillespie gives it up to Booker. Booker for a quick three. Hits nothing but iron. Here comes Luka. Luka gives it up to LeBron. LeBron with Gillespie on him. Finds Ayton for the mid-range shot. Is nice. And the Lakers take back the lead by one. O'Neal gives it up to Williams. Williams gives it up to Gillespie. Gillespie working around. Finds Brooks. Brooks gives it right back to Gillespie. A quick three. Won't go. And Brooks tried to tip it in, but can't hold it. Rebound. Ayton gives it up to Luka. Luka working on the right wing. Finds LeBron James. Kicks it to AR on the left wing. Can't knock it down. In and out it goes. As Brooks all the way. Oh, almost blocked by James. And Dylan Brooks has something to say to the Lakers home crowd. Calm down, buddy. As AR controls the traffic, asking for an Ayton screen. Gets it. AR finds Ayton inside, floats it up, won't go. And it looks like it's off of the Suns. It's going to be off of Devin Booker. Is going to stay with the Lakers. Good defense there by AR. And LeBron James was just simply too late for that. You know, if he was 5 years younger, he would have sent that thing back to Mars. As Luka, full court pass to AR in the corner for three. Knocks it down. Full court vision by Luka Doncic. As Gillespie to O'Neal gives it back to Brooks. Brooks attacking inside. Mid-range shot is not good. Rebound Luka Doncic. Luka gives it to LeBron. LeBron back to Luka. Luka working on top of the key with O'Neal on him. Around an Ayton screen, working on the right elbow. Loses the dribble momentarily. Pump fakes once. Gives it right back to AR. Wants to reset. AR decides to attack with Gillespie on him. Fakes the three. Puts up the three. Won't go. Wanted a whistle, but he isn't going to get it. Here comes Brooks. Brooks to Gillespie in the corner. Fakes the shot. Gets inside. Kicks it out to Brooks on the left elbow. Another three by the Phoenix Suns. Dylan Brooks. And the Lakers are now down by one. Luka finds LeBron on the right wing. And it's going to be tipped by Gillespie. It's going to stay with the Lakers as LeBron James going to inbounds it. Good hands by Gillespie. As AR will get it on the right wing. Devin Booker on him. AR attacking. Steps back right behind the arc. Decides to attack inside. Bumping inside. Knocks it up and in. Tells Williams to hit the weight room. Gillespie will bring it up. Finds Williams. Williams finds Booker. Booker attacking inside. One dribble. Pulls off on the mid-range shot. Is unfortunately good, but he did hit the hardwood, so he will draw the foul, and that's going to be Ayton's first personal of the night. So he will go to line to shoot 2 shots. Whatever, everybody, hit that like, share, and subscribe. We're only 3 away from hitting 120. I know we can do it by the end of the night, ladies and gentlemen. As Devin Booker at the line. Splits it. And it's all tied up at 11. Also, another reminder that I do have a gaming channel that me and my friends just goof around and have a great time. So if you like gaming channel and you like to hear me yap and just hear us just have a good time, you know, the link is going to be in the description. Hope you guys see you there in the next video. As Devin Booker splits it at the line. Actually, no, he did not split it. He actually made both. And the Lakers are now back down by 1. Here we go. Luka with Brooks on him. Spinning, turning, firing. Knocks down the mid-range shot. Devin Booker attacking. Around a Williams screen. Williams loses his balance, and we have a whistle that's being blown. How is that? What? Unfortunately, that's going to be a whistle on the Lakers. Why is that on Reeves? What? How is that out on Reeves? But the Lakers want to talk it over here as the Lakers lead is up by 1. Unfortunately, you never want to see the Lakers still this early. I mean, granted, they are pretty similar as a team, the Phoenix Suns and the Lakers. Hold on, let me... Yeah, Luka Doncic is already on the floor with the most points with 6. Has 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and also 1 turnover. He also has 2 rebounds. It is still very rare to see LeBron James actually not get that block. Again, if he was 5 years younger, he would have honestly sent that thing back to Mars. But we'll see what JJ Redick talks about, because again, the Lakers thus far have been pretty solid in terms of this game. Is that a Stewie necklace? Is that an iced out Stewie necklace that I saw? That's crazy. And we have some substitutions here as Ryan Dunn enters the game for Colin Gillespie. It's very confusing because O'Neal has 00 and Dunn has 0. So we'll see how. Let's see how I do when it comes to commentating this game. Hopefully I don't get that confused. But here we go, coming back from the TV timeout. Most points by teammates, Luka Doncic and Reeves scoring 63.9 points this season. Better than Jokic and Murray, better than Edwards and Randall, better than SGA and Holmgren, better than Markkanen and George. That's just how dominant that AR and Luka have been thus far. There's still a lot of basketball to be played. They wiped off a 3 from the Suns. Wow. That's crazy. I didn't expect that. Brooks gets it. Gives it to the hands of Booker. Booker gets picked up by Luka. Booker inside the arc. Goes inside the paint. Puts up the shot. Bounces around, but rebound Ayton. Ex-teammate Ayton, as Luka will bring it up. Dunn doing his best to stay in front, finds Luka. Luka finds LeBron, working on the right elbow. LeBron, series of jabs, dribbles once, spinning, turning, firing, knocks it down. LeBron James finally on the board. Brooks working on the left wing, decides to go inside, bumping, grinding up against Luka Doncic, but can't knock it down. Come on, basket interference! Basket interference! Fortunately, it does not go into the favor of the Lakers, and O'Neal will get his bucket. That's crazy. The ball was definitely on the rim, as Luka Doncic is attacking all the way, fakes once, twice, has to give it up, and loses it. Dunn, great defensive play by Dunn. Here comes the Suns. Booker attacking, Keeps it out to O'Neal in the corner. Won't go. And Dunn's there to get the rebound. And Devin Booker cannot float it up. Hits nothing but back iron. And here come the Lakers. AR bumps into Brooks. Brooks gives it up. AR gives it up to LeBron. LeBron to Luka, who decides to reset. And we have the whistle blown. I think he touched it. I don't know what to tell you. He did touch that ball. As on the next dead ball, we have Jake LaRavia waiting to come in. As AR finds Rui, gives it right back to AR. AR finds Ayton on top of the key, finds Luka. Luka sidesteps for three. Won't go. Rebound, Suns. And here comes O'Neal with the three. Pull up. It's an air ball, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we want to see. It's a little windy in Crypto.com arena. And on the next dead ball, yep, Jake LaRavia enters the game for LeBron James. As AR finds Jake. Jake on the right elbow finds Luka. Luka faked the three, gets inside the arc, draws a foul, but unfortunately it won't go to the line for a three-point play, but he is going to go to the line to get 2 shots. And that's going to be Dylan Brooks' first personal of the night. Lakers have been playing pretty solid thus far. I mean, like, granted, they have been letting some shots go when it comes to defensively otherwise, because again, that I don't know why Devin Booker for some reason was left wide open for that floater. Good thing he missed, but still, that was very annoying to see. Man, I wish I was able to watch the Boston Celtics game, bro. I love watching when the Lakers take on the Celtics because, like, it's always good basketball. As Lakers are still up 11-17 as Devin Booker gives it up to the hands of Williams, who dribbles right out, and it looks like it's going to be off of the Lakers. I'm not going to lie to you. That did look like the Lakers got it off of one of their players' foot. I couldn't tell who. It looked like it could have been off of Ayton. But Dylan Brooks comes inside and knocks it down, banging off of the glass. And the Lakers are now up by 2 possessions. As AR, with Dunn on him, goes inside, looking to give it up, and does, finds Jake. Jake attacking inside, spinning, turning, floating it up, won't go. And Williams gets the rebound. O'Neal brings it up, finds Booker. Booker working on the left elbow, gets inside the arc, side step from the mid-range shot is good. Nice. Who says the mid-range is dead in the NBA? As Luka will bring it up. Luka finds a way to floats it up and in. Nice. Floats it up and in. As O'Neal decides to turn on the Jets, gets inside the arc, waiting for his teammates to reset. Wants to give it up and does. Finds Booker on top of the key. Booker draws a foul and is going to count as a no-shot foul. And we have a dead ball. It's going to be a side out. But we do have some substitutions here as also enters the game for Robert Williams, and ex-Lakers Jordan Goodwin enters the game for Royce O'Neal, and Jackson Hayes enters the game for DeAndre Ayton. As Booker goes inside, oh my goodness, Devin Booker. Great body control, great contact. Oh, man. Devin Booker. Unfortunately, AR could not score on the other end. A little short there. but Brooks will hold it up on the right. Will hold it up on the left wing. Brooks attacking Jackson Hayes, who lays it up and in right over Jackson Hayes' hands. As Luka will bring it up. Draws the whistle, but won't draw the bucket. And we have another dead ball here as Gabe Vincent entered the game for AR. And Hayes Davis enters the game for Dylan Brooks. As Jake will inbounds into the hands of Luka. Luka working baseline, doing his best, fakes once, turns, fires, mid-range shot is good. Wow! Wow! Just got over, who's that, Oso? Nah. As Devin Booker gets inside, picked up by 2 Lakers jersey. Goodwin wide open for 3. Can't knock it down. Oh! Oh! Done with the one-handed sledgehammer and ties it up at 21. What a play. Luka gives it up to Jake for a 3. Can't knock it down. That's going to be rebound Suns. Dunn will pick up his rebound. Gives it up to Booker. Booker controlling the traffic. Gets a Goodwin screen. Gets switched on by Jake. Booker backing down Jake. Working inside. Steps back. Gives it right back to Goodwin. Goodwin working baseline over Jackson Hayes. Knocks it down. And the Suns take back the lead. That was a good challenge by Jackson Hayes. I will say that. Suns are on a 12-4 run in the last 3 minutes as Luka Doncic steps back for 3. Bucket! Much needed bucket for the Lakers as Luka Doncic extends the lead back up by 1. Goodwin finds Devin Booker for a 3. Answers with a 3 of his own. It's a shootout here. Devin Booker has 11 points already with Luka Doncic having 18. But Luka will dribble it up, working on the right wing with Dunn in front of him. Luka side steps for 3. Another 3! Luka Doncic back-to-back 3s. As Oso attacking. And we have a whistle that's going to go against the Suns. It's going to be Laker ball. And the Suns are going to take a quick timeout here to discuss what is going on with Luka Doncic. Oh, we got something from Dave McMenamin saying that Jared Vanderbilt has played in the first 14 games of the season with the Lakers, then receives a DMP in the last 5. Even though he's healthy, Lakers coach J.J. Redick explains the lineup decision before LA hosts Phoenix Suns game. Oh, so we even have some quotes from that. I'm going to use that for tomorrow's video. Yeah, Oso's number 11. Hayes is number 21. Goodwin is 23. Okay, bet. How we doing tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Here we go. Substitutions. LeBron James re-enters the game for Rui Hachimura, and someone's going to sub in for Devin Booker. We don't know yet, but we'll probably find out here. As we have a world champion in the house here from the LA Dodgers. One of these days I'll take my dad to a Dodgers game. I'm not a big fan of basketball myself, but hey, I would like to do something nice for my dad. As Gillespie will enter the game for Devin Booker. I should probably write down... I'm surprised Luka Doncic have not gone to the bench yet. Here we go. Gabe Vincent will bring it up. Gives it up to Jake. Jake getting guarded by Gillespie. Finds Luka. Luka on top of the key. Fakes two Suns players. Jackson Hayes inside. Misses a shot, but is fouled. And that's going to be on Hayes Davis. That's going to be Davis's first personal of the night. And Jackson Hayes will go to the line to shoot 2 shots. As Jackson Hayes at the line wearing the CSBLs. Kobe 4s, the all yellow ones. Those are honestly pretty cool. They pop really well with this Lakers super yellow jersey, which I wish we went back to gold. But Jackson Hayes knocks down both shots. He's honestly been a pretty solid free throw shooter. As Goodwin gives it up to Osa. Also working on top of the key. Goes inside. Bad pass by Oso. And Dunn could not hold on to it. And it's going to be a turnover by the Phoenix Suns. There we go. Gabe Vincent will bring it up. 4 turnovers already by the Phoenix Suns have been committed as LeBron James working on the left wing. Finds Luka working baseline. Backing down. Gillespie puts it up and in. Nice. Gillespie hits the deck and everybody on the Lakers bench calls him too small. As Jordan Goodwin finds Gillespie. Gillespie, one dribble, pulls up for 3. Knocks it down. Fresh snow here in LA. As Luka gives it up to LeBron. LeBron gives it up to Jake. Jake to Gabe Vincent inside. Fakes the pass and misses everything. And here comes Dunn, who gives it up to Gillespie. Gillespie working on the left wing. Gives it up to Oso. Oso back to Gillespie. Gillespie back to Oso. Oso working on top of the key. Gives it back to Dunn. Dunn to Gillespie. Gillespie to Nice. There you go. Hayes floats it up and in and back up by 31 each. That was some good ball movement. I will say that. That was some good ball movement. Phoenix Suns, we're not being selfish with that. With those assists. As Jackson Hayes will give it up to Gabe Vincent. Gabe Vincent running down the court, works on the right wing. Gets guarded up by Goodwin. Has to give it up to Luka. Luka with Gillespie on him. Luka jab steps once, puts up the 3. Won't go, unfortunately. As Gillespie working, finds Goodwin on top of the key, gives it right back to Gillespie. Gillespie gets fouled by LeBron James. That's going to be LeBron's first personal of the night. And we have some substitutions here as Dylan Brooks re-enters the game for Jackson Hayes. And Royce O'Neal re-enters the game. As O'Neal gives it up to Oso, who gives it up to, oh my goodness, Goodwin for the three. That was a wild shot. That was a weird form, kind of leaning out of the way. But that's how we end the first quarter of the night. Lakers all tied up here at 31 apiece. Luka already in the first quarter, 20 points, 3 rebounds, 2 of 5 from 3, 8 of 11 from the field. He has the most points on the floor thus far, and I expect him to sit out for the majority of the second quarter, as we probably will see AR take the majority of the minutes in the second quarter. I wish this win extends to, like, if you have like the Jack in the Box app or something and you get free tacos like that. That would be pretty cool. Like one time purchase. Wouldn't that be cool? Hey, it's Eddie Murphy. And we have Dalton Kane enter the game for Jackson Hayes. Durant. Ayton enters the game for Jake LaRavia. AR enters the game for Luka Doncic. Dunn enters the game for Royce O'Neal. And Davis enters the game for Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks barely even played, and they're already sitting him out? Okay, that's an interesting choice. Here we go, coming back with the second quarter. Gabe Vincent will bring it up with Gillespie on him, doing his best to stay in front. Gabe Vincent finds AR on top of the key. Finds LeBron working on the left wing. Backing down Dunn. LeBron James turning, firing. Mid-range shot is good. Nice. That patented mid-range shot there by LeBron James. Here we go. Goodwin will bring it up. Find Gillespie. Gillespie one dribble. Kicks it out to Dunn in the corner for three. Won't go. Rebound Ayton. Here comes AR. AR with an Ayton screen gives it right back to Gabe Vincent for a quick three. Won't go. And it's going to be Laker ball as as Goodwin knocked it out of the hands of Ayton. So it's going to stay with the Lakers. Again, great defense, just better offense, as Ayton will get in the inbounds pass to AR. AR attacking, gives it up to Ayton, but a little too far. But here we go as Dalton Connect will pick up his first personal of the night on Goodwin. Unfortunately, could not handle that pass, and it goes right into the hands of the Phoenix Suns. That's gonna be Dalton Connect's first personal of the night. You know, the Phoenix Suns have been playing a lot better on team defense here. But you can also say the same thing about the Lakers as Goodwin wide open for three. Can't knock it down. Rebound, Dalton. AR attacking, gives it out to Goodwin in the corner. Fakes the three, loses the dribble momentarily. Finds LeBron James. But unfortunately, a little too... it was too high for him. Tipped right out of his hands. And another turnover by the Lakers will go right into the hands of the Phoenix Suns. That's unfortunate. A waste of a possession there as Gillespie will bring it up. Gives it up to Oso. Oso wants to give it up. And does. Finds Gillespie. Gillespie wide open on top of the key for a three. Can't knock it down. Rebound Ayton. Right into the hands of AR. AR full court pass to Dalton. Dalton attacking. Stripped out of his hands by Gillespie. But the Lakers find a way to keep it alive as Ayton gives it up to AR. AR attacking all the way. Lays it up and in! No! They wave it off and call it a travel. Another turnover by the Lakers. Let me see. 1, 2. Yep, that's travel. That is a travel. That's unfortunate. 1, 2, 3. He picked up his dribble as soon as he saw Oso come for the weak side help. As Oso gives it up to Gillespie for the mid-range shot and won't knock it down. Rattles right in and out. Gives it up to the hands of LeBron James. LeBron with an Ayton screen. Gets inside. Finds Ayton, who kicks it out to AR for open three. Knocks it down! Fresh snow here in LA. 36-31. As Goodwin finds Oso. Oso looking to give it up. And does. It took a while, but Gillespie found a way to get open. Gillespie attacking. Finds Goodwin in the corner. Goodwin hands it up right into the hands, and we have a foul on Goodwin. That's going to be a turnover, offensive foul. That's going to be Goodwin's first personal of the night, which leads to Dylan Brooks entering the game for Ryan Dunn. And it looks like the Phoenix Suns want to call this challenge early here as we take a little TV timeout here as the referees will discuss whether or not this call will be turned over. So they're saying that Gabe Vincent's feet weren't set when he got hit when he got hit by Jordan Goodwin. I don't know, because Ayton was kind of in the way, so I couldn't really tell if it was an offensive foul or not. But we'll see on the replay real quick. How we doing, everybody? Liking the game so far? I am still impressed that the Phoenix Suns are keeping pace with the Lakers. Again, they have been a pretty surprising story here in LA, but regardless, hopefully the Lakers can pull a win and extend this lead to 8. Yeah, offensive foul will stand on Jordan Goodwin. Gabe Vincent's feet were set. Oh, Shaky sounds so good right now. Why do you have to show me that? I'm starving, man. Come on. Here we go as Jamari enters the game for Hayes Davis. As Jamari is number 17 on the Phoenix Suns. As Gabe Vincent will bring it up. Gives it up to LeBron working on the left wing. Looking to give it up and does. Finds AR. AR gives it right back to LeBron. LeBron finds AR. Fakes the three. Decides to attack inside. Lobs it up to Ayton, but won't go. Here we go. Phoenix Suns on the run. As Jamari. Oh my goodness. Jamari found a way to lay it up and in. Again, LeBron James just simply cannot get that block. And here comes AR who puts it up and in. Nice. Much needed bucket there by AR. As Gillespie finds Brooks. Brooks controlling the traffic. Working on Dalton. Backing down Dalton. Brooks spinning, turning, firing, hitting. Wow, I'm surprised that went in. His form was a little weird. He didn't flick his wrist. He kind of just pushed it up, but still. Here comes AR working on top of the key. Finds LeBron, a little too low. Finds Dalton. Dalton pull up three. Hey, gets the shooter's touch. And not Dylan Brooks, excuse me. Dalton Connect gets his first points of the night. As also attacking, gives it up to Goodwin. Goodwin right back to Also floats it up, won't go. Rebound Dalton right into the hands of Ayton. Good rebound there by Dalton Connect. AR. Waiting. Still looking to give it up and does. Finds Ayton right back into the hands of AR. LeBron all alone. Gives it up to Dalton. Dalton another three. Won't go that time. And Gabe Vincent this somehow saves it. Right back into the hands of AR. AR attacking. Gives it up to LeBron in the corner for three. Won't go. Rebound Oso. Here comes Gillespie. Gillespie full course pass to Jamari. Jamari loses it. Right. Unfortunately, tried to give it up to Dylan Brooks, but Gabe Vincent was there to disrupt that pass, and it may stay with the Phoenix Suns, most likely. But good bounce. Good shooter's touch there by Dalton to connect. Here we go. Jake Laver re-enters the game, and also Luka Doncic re-enters the game for both AR and LeBron James. No, AR still in the game. That was Gabe Vincent, my bad. As O'Neal gives it up to Goodwin for three. Can't knock it down. Rebound, Jake LaRavia. Jake gives it up to AR. AR loses his dribble, unfortunately. And another turnover there by the Lakers. It's going to be given right into the hands of the Suns. Again, I don't like it when we just waste possessions. The Lakers have 7 turnovers already to the Phoenix Suns 5. As O'Neal, unfortunately, why is it what? It's a personal foul? How is that a personal foul on Dalton Connect? What did he do? All right, Dalton Connect will pick up his second personal of the night. All right. As Jamari gives it up to Williams. Dylan Brooks attacking inside, spinning on the right elbow, knocks it down. That was a good. I gotta admit that was a good move. Even though it was Dylan Brooks, you can't lie around here, ladies and gentlemen. As Luka Doncic working on the right wing, picked up by 2 Suns players. Full course pass to Jake. Jake gives it right back. Unfortunately, right into the hands of Goodwin. Bad pass. Here comes Brooks. Brooks to Goodwin. Goodwin finds O'Neal. O'Neal working on Luka. Gives it up. Bad pass there by the Lakers, but unfortunately could not handle his Dalton Connect. Goodwin in the corner for 3. Makes them pay. Unfortunate possession there. And then back up by 1. 8 turnovers already by the Lakers as Luka Doncic puts up the shot. And of course it goes right out. Dylan Brooks finds a cutting Williams who slams it home. As Goodwin as JJ Redick wants to talk it over about these turnovers, and the Lakers are now down by 1. Lakers are being outscored in the second quarter, 11-10, only by 1 point, but still, it's a lead could change just like that, as the Lakers only have 6:04 to go in this first half. I don't like the turnovers already. AR has 4, Luka has 2, Jake LaRavia has 1, Gabe Vincent has 1, resulting in 8 turnovers. Lakers are shooting 36% already to the Phoenix Suns, who are only shooting 27% from 3. So, hey, they're doing a good job of keeping the percentages down thus far in this game. But still, man, you got to do better at keeping the ball. Yeah, no, the Lakers are just playing to the competition for some weird reason. I hate it when the Lakers just play to the competition. It just doesn't make any sense. Lakers were on a pretty good run thus far, and then we just get lazy, and now it's a 1-point lead for the Phoenix Suns. I hate it. I really do. It's so annoying. But welcome, everybody. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. We're only 3 away from hitting 120. I know we can do it by the end of the night, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. Rui Hachimura re-enters the game for Dalt to connect. And the Lakers still in need of work on these turnover issues. But at least the Lakers will keep the possession here as Jake LaRavia gives it up to Rui Hachimura. Suns are on a 7-0 run in the last minute or so as AR with a head of steam gives it up to Luka. Phoenix Suns already with 5 steals as Jake LaRavia, oh my goodness, found a way to put it up and in, getting smothered by 3 purple jerseys. Wow. As Brooks gets hounded on defense by Jake. Hey. And Brooks throws it into Williams, but unfortunately can't handle it and results in a turnover by the Phoenix Suns. Here we go. Luka spinning, gets inside the arc, loses his dribble for just a moment, puts up the mid-range shot, won't go, and is going to stay with the Lakers. And it was out of bounds on Royce O'Neal. Again, every single time that the Lakers put up a shot, there's always at least two purple jerseys, Phoenix Suns players, underneath the basket, ready to disrupt Ayton. As Luka Doncic working baseline on the left side, draws the foul. No whistle was blown, looking to get that whistle, but unfortunately won't get it. But results in a turnover, and here come the Lakers. And as number 17 knocks down the pull-up three. Oh, we just got word that Devin Booker is in the locker room now. We don't know what's up with him. Hopefully he's okay. As Luka Doncic and one, counted in a foul. He'll go to the line to convert for the three-point play. Yeah, we have no word on Devin Booker. Jamari did hit that nice pull-up three, though, I will say, as Luka Doncic converts for the three-point play, giving the Lakers a 1-point lead. As Gillespie controls the traffic, gives it up to Dillon. Dillon inside the arc, pulls up for the mid-range shot, is good. The way he shoots is so weird. It looks like he's going to fall on his back or something, but at least the Phoenix Suns are back up by one here. As Luka Doncic spinning inside all the way, pump fakes once and draws a whistle, and it's going to be another trip to the line. Luka Doncic will be going to the line to shoot 2 shots. Again, Dillon Brooks has 2 personal fouls already, and Luka Doncic is taking advantage of that. As Luka knocks the first of 2. As we are at the line here, I would like to remind you guys that I do have a gaming channel. The link is in the description. If you like to hear me talk and also want to hear my friends just be absolute goofballs, go ahead, click that link in the description, and please enjoy the videos. Man, it's so funny doing videos with my friends, because they're my friends, obviously. I know how they're going to be, but it's so much fun rewatching and working on those videos. As Dillon Brooks misses a 3, rattles right out and right into the hands of Luka Doncic. But yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoy the videos. As Luka Doncic got tipped by O'Neal. Lob got denied by Williams, and here comes Dillon. Dillon gives it up to Williams inside. Williams puts it up, won't go. Rebound Luka. Luka got tipped out of the hands by Jamari. Jamari right into the hands of Williams, who slams it home. Hey, full course pass there. Jackson Hayes loses it. Nutmegs Williams. Gave Vincent a 3. Won't go. Rebound Williams. Unfortunate. Just wasted possessions over and over again. As O'Neal attacking all the way, kicks it out to Dillon Brooks for the mid-range shot is good. And it's 51-48. Again, the Lakers have just been careless with the basketball. LeBron James waits for the next dead ball to come back in. So is AR as well, as Luka Doncic kicks it out. Bad pass by Luka. And here comes Jamari to Dillon Brooks, who lays it up and in. 53-48. 3 straight Laker turnovers. 11 turnovers already by the Lakers. That is not good. As another turnover. Make that 12. And they call a foul here to bail out the Lakers. As DeAndre Ayton enters the game for Jackson Hayes. AR enters the game for Jake LaRavia. And LeBron James enters the game for Gabe Vincent. That was a good sneaky little steal there by Jamari. Lakers, with only 3 minutes to go, are down 53-48. As AR gets inside the arc, finds Ayton for the mid-range shot is good. Much needed bucket there, and the Lakers are now down by 3. Who was that personal foul on? Was it O'Neal? Yep, it was on O'Neal. As O'Neal himself lobs it up to Williams for the slam. Back up by 5 here. Good pick and roll there by the Phoenix Suns. As Luka attacking. Pump fakes once, twice, 3 times. Wants to give it up to Aiden. Another bad pass. Oh my goodness. Another Gillespie for 3. Makes them pay. Nothing but net here. And the Lakers are going to talk it over as now we're down by 8. 11-2 run in the last minute and 39 seconds. That is terrible. What are we doing? Just careless basketball here. Come on, y'all. We got to do better than that. As Gillespie is 3 of 5 from 3 already. And Luka Doncic with 25 points. AR with 10 points. LeBron James with 4. And Rui Hachimura with 0. So he's been doing nothing but cardio thus far. And Ayton with 4 of his own. But at least he has 7 rebounds. So you can chalk him up to that. But, man, what are we doing? Why are we being so careless with the basketball? No one else is moving. If you do not have the basketball, please move so they can find you. AR was on the right wing. He could have slid perfectly into the right corner or found a way to get open because again, hey, Luka's in trouble. So we gotta, come on, y'all. Because Ain's underneath the board. He can't get to it because he's directly underneath the board. No one else is moving around. We're just doing a lot of ball watching for no reason. Yeah, the Suns are playing with the tempo and capitalizing on every mistake. Yep. And it's an 8-point lead, and it's very sad to see how the Lakers are acting on this side. As LeBron James will get it inside the arc, dribbling all the way to the other side, finds Rui, fakes a 3, 1 dribble, pulls up for a mid-range shot, won't go. Ayton tips it out, and O'Neal will get the rebound. O'Neal finds Gillespie. Gillespie all the way in the corner for 3. Can't knock it down. Rebound, Luka. Luka finds LeBron. LeBron with Gillespie on him, backing him down all the way inside the arc. Going baseline, kicks out to Luka. Luka, 1 dribble, pulls up for AR. Won't go that time. And it looks like it'll stay with Gillespie and the Suns as Bouye gives it up to O'Neal. O'Neal gives it up to Jamari. Jamari to Brooks. Brooks pulls up for the 3, knocks it down. And the 3-pointer barrage continues here as the Lakers are now down 11. Luka in the paint. Throws it up the backboard. Lays it up and in. First bucket in a while for the Lakers. Again, the Lakers are down 9. As O'Neal from a deep 3. Got it. Wow. Wow. No defensive effort there by the Lakers. As now it's a 17-4 run. As Luka Doncic is working on top of the key. Luka all the way. Puts up the shot. Won't go. Tries to get the whistle. But unfortunately will not get it. Here comes Dylan Brooks all the way. Who yams it home for 2. It's a 19-4 run in the last 3 minutes here. 66-52. No one is happy in Crypto.com Arena as LeBron James will get it inside the paint. Puts it up and won't go. Lakers cannot find a bucket to save their lives here. And his shot clock's turned off. 9 seconds in this first half. Dylan Brooks puts up another 3. Misses everything. Luka Doncic will force up the last shot. And will go into halftime. Lakers down 14. We have the halftime report here as O'Neal with 3 points, having 2 rebounds, 6 assists. Wow, just moving the basketball. And he also has 2 turnovers, 2 rebounds, excuse me. Dylan Brooks with 23 points of his own has 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, and also 2 rebounds of his own. But he also has 2 personal fouls, so that's something to keep of note here. As Mark Williams has 6 points, 3 of 5 from the field, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 steals, and also 4 rebounds of his own. Devin Booker has not played basketball thus far. Apparently he's in the locker room. We haven't heard anything about him yet. Hopefully we can get an update very soon. Not good news for the Phoenix Suns as Devin Booker left tonight's game against the Lakers. Will not return with a right groin injury. Booker will likely be sidelined for a period of time with said injury now. Ah, that sucks. He picked up a right groin injury. Hopefully he has a speedy recovery. I don't know how he got that though. But we have 2 players on the bench for the Phoenix Suns having 5 points. And Jordan Goodwin has 3 assists, 1 turnover, and 2 steals. Man, already the Phoenix Suns are shooting 36% from 3. And they only have 6 turnovers. The Lakers have doubled that in the second quarter alone. That's terrible. Lakers are shooting 31% from 3, 47% from the field. Phoenix Suns are shooting 56% from 3. Again, the turnovers. Why do we only have 12 turnovers? A lot of our assists are by LeBron James. Luka has 2. AR has 1. Luka has 6 turnovers. AR has 4 turnovers. No, a lot of people on the Lakers are not sharing the rock. As if you look at the Phoenix Suns, 6 assists by Royce O'Neal, 1-1-1, 3-2, 3 assists, 2 assists. And if you look at the Lakers, 3 assists, 0, 1, 2, 1, and no assists from the bench. And no one on the bench has even 5 points. That's pretty concerning here as we go into the second half. Dude, the first half for the Phoenix Suns has ended in a 31-11 run over a course of 7 minutes. Lakers struggling with Phoenix Suns ball pressure, handsy on-ball defense, and aggressive help. On the other end, the Suns kill the Lakers in transition 16-0 and points off of turnovers, making that 17-8. Disgusting behavior by the Lakers. Hopefully we can change that in the third quarter. Man, why do we keep playing to our competition? Why? Why are we so lazy now? I don't understand. am very disappointed in the Lakers right now, man. I mean, yeah, Luka got 27 right now, but that's Luka. AR got 10, 1, and also one personal foul. LeBron James has 3 assists. But still, as a team, they just been so lazy. They just been careless with the basketball. And it makes no sense. Again, we keep falling into this bad habit of playing to our competition, not playing, careful and calculated basketball. We just keep turning over, and it's so annoying to see because, again, on paper, the Lakers are a much better team. But since we're in LA, we got to chalk it up for the cameras and make it more dramatic, right? No, Dylan Brooks has 23 points of 11 of 16 from the field. He has 2 personal fouls. Capitalize on that. Stop trying to draw fouls when obviously the whistle is not going in your favor. Do what works. Yes, there will be moments where you think you got fouled, and I understand players who, complain to the refs and stuff like that because they believe they got fouled. But when you do it constantly and it results in a wide open 3 on the other end, that's when I'm like, okay, y'all need to calm down. Let's focus on winning this game and then talk about how terrible the refereeing has been thus far. The Phoenix Suns outscored the Lakers 35-21, bro. That's disgusting. Hopefully the Lakers can come back because again, it's only 14 points, but we still got 24 minutes of basketball left to be played. But still, man, we got to do our best to stay with the Phoenix Suns without Devin Booker. Again, no disrespect to Devin Booker. Hopefully, again, he gets a speedy recovery. Having pick up that right groin injury. Wow, Anthony Davis with 32 points, 13 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 blocks, no turnovers. Yes, I completely agree with JSM on YouTube. He says on Twitter, I'd be open to I'd be open to a Vando appearance in the third quarter, just how bad the Lakers' defensive effort has been in the second. Yes! Please put in Vando. This is exactly what he does. This is exactly what Vando does. Play defense, get rebounds. You think another big like Maxi Kleber can do that? No, he's a slow defender. Yes, he can shoot the 3, but he's not as fast as Vando. And I feel like Vando being up against like Dylan Brooks, I feel like that would be a matchup that I would love to see going into there. But we also have Trevor Lane saying the Lakers have been getting away with flipping the switch off for possessions of games. It was going to burn them at some point. 12 turnovers in the first half against the Phoenix Suns, and the game has gone exactly as Phoenix wanted on LA now to wake up in the second half. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. The Lakers, for some reason, they just turn it off. They get an 8-point lead, and they're like, we're comfortable. Phoenix is never going to come back. It's still the first half, dog. Keep the switch on. Please. 12 turnovers. That is not good. That is disgusting. That should never happen. What up, everybody? Hit that like, share, and subscribe. We're only 3 away from hitting 120. I know we can do it by the end of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Which, by the way, for those who have been subscribed and been watching my content, thank you so much. You don't understand how much I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. For those who, for those I interact with when in terms of like shorts and stuff. Now, there will be a new video tomorrow. My throat just got randomly dry. But there will be a video tomorrow talking about the next 5 games and a little bit of the NBA Cup as well. But, I mean, it was supposed to be posted today, but in all honesty, it keeps getting... Every time I show highlights, it keeps getting hit with a copyright strike, and I don't want that, so... I'm trying to figure out ways to show you some highlights and then not get hit with a copyright claim. Hopefully I can show you like 30 seconds of it or something. I don't know. The copyright system for YouTube is a bit whack. I'm not gonna lie to you. But there will be a video talking about the next 5 games and also how the Lakers have been in the previous month of basketball thus far. So stay tuned for that, and I really hope you guys enjoyed that one as well. Here we go. Start of the final half of Lakers basketball. We have Jordan Goodwin enter the game for Jamari Bowie. There you go. Again, Suns lead the league in steals, and they have 9 already, and results in 16 points off of those steals. As Luka Doncic gives it up to AR. AR back to Luka. Luka finds LeBron. LeBron thought about the three, but decides to hold it. Got to keep an eye on the shot clock here. We got 5 seconds as Ayton gives it up to AR. AR to Luka. Luka to LeBron. LeBron got to put it up with 1 second to go and a shot clock violation. As good defense there by Dillon Brooks and the Phoenix Suns as a whole. And that's how we start off the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, y'all. Just another wasted possession by the Lakers. Why? As Gillespie gives it up to O'Neal. O'Neal working on the right side. Decides to attack all the way. Finds Williams for the slam. Gets fouled by Luka. That's going to be his first personal of the night. And he's going to be going to the line to convert for the three-point play. Lakers are down 16 now. Getting blown out of your own home is never a good. It's never a good thing. As Luka controls the traffic here, looking to give it up and does. Finds LeBron James working on top of the key. Decides to attack inside. Throws it up at the glass. Won't go, but Ayton's there to clean it up, giving the Lakers the first bucket of the half. As O'Neal finds Brooks. Brooks holding the ball, finds O'Neal. O'Neal dribbling, wants to give it up and does. Finds Brooks on top of the key. Brooks floating left with AR in front of him. Side steps for three. Won't go. Rebound Luka Doncic. Luka with a head of steam. Draws into the hands of Ayton for the mid-range shot. Is good. 56-68. As Luka looks at the referee as Williams kind of lost his footing there, lost his balance. As O'Neal attacking all the way, lays it up. No, won't go. Runs right off the rim, and here comes the Lakers. Rui Hachimura finds AR. AR finds LeBron James inside. Turnover on LeBron James. Going to be an offensive foul. That's LeBron James' second personal of the night. Another turnover. Another turnover. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. As Gillespie gives it up to O'Neal. O'Neal back to Gillespie. Gillespie gives it up to Williams. Williams back to Gillespie. Gillespie loses it. Williams gets it anyways. Right into the hands of Goodwin. Goodwin going inside. Floats it up to Williams. And a hard foul by Ayton. And that's going to be Ayton's second personal of the night, unfortunately. That will result in Williams going to the line for 2 shots. As Williams misses the first, that's what we want to see. Again, the Lakers want to come back. They are down 14, but if the Lakers want to come back, we got to stop being careless with the basketball. As Williams splits it at the line. 69-56. As AR finds Luka. Luka into the hands of LeBron. LeBron lost it. Right. Oh my goodness. LeBron James lost his handles. And the ball just dribbled right out of bounds. Right into the hands of the Phoenix Suns. Another turnover. Come on, y'all. As Gillespie finds O'Neal attacking inside the paint. Gets tipped right into the hands of Dillon. Dillon inside. Rui Hachimura doing his best to deny him. But it doesn't matter as Brooks will miss his mid-range shot. AR for a pull-up 3. Won't go. Rebound O'Neal. Come on, y'all. As Goodwin, a 3. No hesitation there by Goodwin. Knocks down the three, making it 72-56. As Luka loses it but gets it right back. Puts up the mid-range shot. Is good. 58-72. As Gillespie finds room, gives it up to Brooks. Brooks working on the right elbow, puts up the shot. Oh my goodness. Brooks draws the N1, and AR is going to pick up his second personal of the night. The whistle is going for the Phoenix Suns here. Seriously, what are we doing? Everything just falling here for the Phoenix Suns. As Dillon Brooks converts for the three-point play, making it 75-58. This is not good. As Luka goes inside the arc, floats it up right into the hands of DeAndre Ayton for the slam, making it a 15-point lead for the Phoenix Suns. Come on, y'all, keep this momentum up. As Dillon Brooks get picked up by three Lakers player. Ball movement here as Goodwin floats it up and in. Nice. Make it 17 again. As Luka working on the left wing, fakes the three, decides to put up the three, knocks down the three. Luka Doncic with 32 points already. As Gillespie for a three, won't go. Rebound Luka. Luka full court pass to LeBron, who loses it. Here comes Gillespie with the ball. Gillespie to Jordan Goodwin, back into Brooks. Brooks a three. Won't make him pay. And rebound AR. AR gives it up to Luka. Luka working on the right wing. Luka unfortunately loses the ball. Here comes the Phoenix Suns. It's a 2-on-1. Williams slams it home. And it looks like Gillespie is on the floor grinding in pain. The Lakers have to talk it over as they're being outscored in the third quarter. 13-11, and it's a 79-63 point game. What are we doing? Why are we playing with such little effort? This is disgusting basketball here, ladies and gentlemen. Luka Doncic with 8 turnovers. Playing tired, careless basketball. Yeah. This is the second night of a back-to-back, but that's no excuse for any Lakers player, especially LeBron James, who didn't even play the last game, to be playing this poorly. Seriously. Yeah, turnovers continue to plague the Lakers. It's just... Why are the Lakers so poor? Why are we playing so bad? Come on, y'all. We got to do better than this. Dillon Brooks has 26 points. We got to do better, bro. 16 turnovers already in this game. 12 of those being in the first half. Still no Vando to actually help the Lakers with in terms of defensive effort and hustle. Because, come on, y'all. Why can we not give Vando minutes? Maxi Kleber enters the game for Rui Hachimura, but not Vando, who would be perfect in this situation. I don't care if he can't hit a 3 right now. The Lakers aren't even shooting that good from 3. They're shooting 33%. Only AR, Luka, and Dalton Connect have hit a 3 in the entire game. So right now, that's what we need. As we're going to go with a 2 big lineup here with Jackson Hayes as well. Suns are getting too many rebounds. You know who'd be perfect for that? Vando. Come on, y'all. As Luka Doncic gets it on the right elbow, looking to give it up, and does, finds LeBron, gives it right back to Luka inside. Luka bumping, grinding, misses a floater, and it's going to be out of bounds, Lakers. As O'Neal gives it up to Brooks. Brooks right back to O'Neal. O'Neal makes Maxi Kleber hit the deck, but he gets his own rebound and got bailed out by that miss by O'Neal. As LeBron walking down, battling as O'Neal, blocked by Williams. Wow! Williams was patient on that one. O'Neal thought about it, but hesitated on the shot. Had to give it up to Brooks instead. Brooks attacking, floats it up, won't go, and rebound AR. Luka gives it up to LeBron. LeBron finds Jackson Hayes inside. Jackson finds Luka. Luka attacking, gives it up to Maxi. Maxi going inside, floats it up and in. Almost went out, but Lakers are now down 65-79. It's a 14-point game here. As Bouye gives it up to O'Neal. O'Neal back to Bouye. Bouye thought about the 3. Wants to give it up and does. Finds Jordan Goodwin on top of the key. Jordan Goodwin attacking. Sidestep for the mid-range shot. Won't go. Rebound Luka. Come on. We got to get something going here. As Luka dodges, steps back, finds Maxi. Maxi back to Luka. Luka holding it. Backing down. Bouye gives it up to AR. AR back to Luka. No one moving on the Lakers. Lucas decides to take it himself and misses. Rebound Williams, and Williams gets fouled by Luka Doncic. That's going to be Luka's second personal of the night, and also enters the game for Mark Williams. And LeBron James is going to sit down for this one as Jake LaRavia enters the game, and also Ryan Dunn enters the game for Jordan Goodwin. Still no Vando. As Dunn gives it up to Brooks. Brooks going all the way inside the arc, battling down low, draws a foul on Jackson Hayes. That's going to be Hayes' first personal of the night. And Dylan Brooks will go to the line to shoot those 2 shots. Bro, what are we doing? Oh my goodness, why is the whistle falling for the Phoenix Suns right now? As Dylan Brooks misses the first of the 2, and the Laker crowd is eating it up. Fast break points. The Lakers are 21, is what I would say. And no, it's the Phoenix Suns who are 21. The Lakers are 0 in fast point breaks. LeBron just only with 4 points in 7 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Disgusting right now as Luka Doncic finally hits a shot. 67-79. I'm not doing that. As Brooks spinning, turning, firing. Oh my goodness. Answer with a mid-range shot of his own. 81-67. Dylan Brooks with 28 points and another turnover by the Phoenix Suns. Come on, bro. As Royce O'Neal puts up the three, knocks down the three right over Maxi's hands. Why are we like this? 18 turnovers. As AR attacking all the way, loses the ball and is going to be out on the Phoenix Suns. Luka has a double-double already in the third quarter, but it doesn't matter because the Lakers are down 84 to 69, and Gabe Vincent enters the game for Austin Reeves. As Gabe Vincent gives it up to Jackson Hayes. Jackson Hayes all the way to the rack, loses it, but does draw the foul on Dunn. He'll go to the line to shoot 2 shots. As Jackson Hayes knocks down the first of 2. Bro, the largest lead of the night was 17 by the Phoenix Suns. As Jackson Hayes knocks down both shots. As Jamari gives it up to Dylan Brooks for 3. Knocks it down. Extends the lead as 87 to 69. As Luka goes to work on the left wing. Goes inside, large steps, banks it off the glass. 71 to 87. Lakers down 16 again. Dylan Brooks behind the back, loses his dribble and throws it right out of the bounds. Good defense there by the Lakers, showing a little bit of effort finally here in the third quarter. Come on, y'all. We got to keep this up. As Gillespie will enter the game for Jamari. Luka working on top of the key with a Jackson Hayes screen. Decides to go left. Side steps for 3. Won't go. Rebound. Lakers. Unfortunately, Jackson Hayes tapped it right out of bounds, thinking Maxi Kleber was right there, but unfortunately he was not. So it will be another turnover by the Lakers. As Dunn gives it up to Oso. Oso gives it up to Gillespie. Gillespie back to Oso. Oso right into the hands of Dunn. Dunn for a 3. Misses everything. And Gillespie saves it. And throws it out of bounds. Good defense there by the Lakers. Good turnover by the Phoenix Suns. And we have a timeout by the Phoenix Suns. We have 2:50 to play in the third quarter. The Lakers are down by 16. And we still need to pick it up. Come on, y'all. As we are in a dead ball timeout here, I want to remind you guys to hit that like. Why can I not talk? I want to remind you guys that we are only 3 away from hitting 120. I know we can do it by the end of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Also, if you're into gaming content, I have a gaming channel. Link is going to be in the description. Go check it out. Show some love. Me and my friends have a ton of fun making these videos, so I hope you guys enjoy as well. Man, right now, I'm not enjoying this game. Seriously. We're making Dylan Brooks look amazing. He has 31 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. He's shooting 14 of 23 from the field, 2 of 7 from 3. He's the only Phoenix Suns player on the floor right now with double digits. Gillespie has 9. Davis has 2. Come on, y'all. Luka Doncic having an amazing offensive night. 36 points with 11 rebounds, 5 assists. 3 of 7 from 3, 14 of 24 from the field. But it doesn't matter because everybody else on the Lakers right now doesn't even have more than 5 points. Kleber has 2 and 1 rebound. Jake LaRavia has 2 and 1 rebound. Jackson Hayes has 1 rebound and 4 points. And Gabe Vincent is 0 of 3 from the field and also 0 of 2 from 3. But at least he has 1 rebound. 25 points off of turnovers is crazy, bro. Fast break points, 24 to nothing. There we go. Gabe Vincent coming back from the TV timeout here. We'll bring it up. Finds LeBron. Gives it right back to Gabe Vincent for 3. Can't knock it down. Rebound done. Lakers only have 9 assists tonight. Oh my God. Why are we not sharing the rock? As Dillon Brooks gets inside. Floats up the floater. Won't go. Rebound. Lakers. As Jake LaRavia goes with it. Waiting for everybody to come back. As LeBron James thought about the 3. Takes the 3 instead. Won't go. Rebound. Jackson Hayes battling for the board. And we have a foul. And that's going to be a personal foul on Brooks. That's going to be his 3rd personal. Good battle of the boards there by Jackson Hayes. Going to be a side out of bounds there for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes hits the deck as Luka Doncic for the left elbow knocks it down. 73 to 87. Lakers have been outscored in the 3rd, 21 to 26 by the Phoenix Suns here. As Gillespie gets inside, gives it up to Dunn. Dunn attacking, wide open is number 21, Gillespie for 3. Knocks it down, makes him pay. Good ball movement there by the Phoenix Suns. As Jake attacking, spinning, turning, firing, drops to the floor. Luka Doncic a 3. Can't knock it down. Rebound Gillespie. And full court pass there to Dunn. No one's there on the back end, leaving to a wide open break for the Suns. 92 to 73. Luka working on the left wing. Gives it up to Gabe. Gabe decides to attack inside, floats it up, won't go. Tipped out into the hands of Dunn. No, it's going to be out on the Lakers. Lakers are down 19 right now. Why? As Gillespie working on the right wing, gives it up to Brooks. Brooks, push off. Brooks, and the refs are not going to call that. What? That was the most obvious push-off I've ever seen in my life, and the refs are not going to call it. Dillon Brooks has 33 points already. Why? Luka controlling the traffic. And we're going to have another timeout here as JJ wants to talk over. He looks mad. 28-21. For the majority of this game, it has been nothing but Phoenix Suns. We have 49.7 to go in the third. Lakers are down 17 points. Come on, y'all. We again with the turnovers. Like, let me see how many turnovers they got right now. 17. Lakers got 17. Suns have 12. Yeah, JJ's not happy. Calling out frustration timeout. Yeah, LeBron James has not scored. I don't even think he's taken a shot yet. As he has only 4 points in the entire game thus far. And if the Lakers want to, have a chance of winning this game, we have to, and I do mean have to, see LeBron James get more active on the offensive end. This is the second night of a back-to-back, so whatever you think is an excuse, it's not going to work because, again, this is terrible basketball, no matter what way you slice it, as Jackson Hayes will get the inbounds pass. Gives it up to Luka. Luka right back to the hands of Gabe. Gabe to Luka. Luka finds LeBron inside. LeBron banks it up. Won't go, but he does draw the whistle, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2 shots. And we also have substitutions here as O'Neal will enter the game for Davis. As Devin Booker right there looked like he just got out of the shower there wearing his off-the-court fit. As LeBron James makes the first of 2, getting himself to 5 points. Come on, y'all. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. We're only 3 away from hitting 120. I know we can do it by the end of the night. As LeBron James hits both shots, making it 75-94. Gillespie sides to attack. Finds Dunn. Dunn finds Oso. Oso throws it up and in. Nice. Good ball control there by Oso. As Luka Doncic working on top of the key. Finds Jackson Hayes. Hayes finds Gabe. Gabe to Jack. Jake finds Jackson Hayes and 1! Counting a foul. 77-96 with 16 points to go in this third quarter. Jackson Hayes will go to the line to convert for the 3-point play. Good ball movement here by Jake LaRavia. As Jackson Hayes misses it. Unfortunate. Dylan Brooks, that's going to be his 4th personal. Again, you hear that? 4 personals on Dylan Brooks. You need to capitalize on that. As, oh my goodness, Gillespie finds some room but can't knock it down. And now end the third quarter here as 96-77. Lakers are down, but they're within reach. Come on. Final 4th quarter. Please do not waste these possessions. That's all I ask. I understand it's the second night of a back-to-back. I understand everybody is tired. But come on. We cannot be this careless with the basketball. Because guess what? In like 2 days, we got another back-to-back. We up against the Raptors, and then we up against the Celtics. Yeah, just bad effort all around by the Lakers. It's upsetting. It really is upsetting to see the Lakers act like this. $70,000 to hit a half-court shot. I hope he hits this. I hope he's... Oh! LeBron James has scored a consecutive 10 points in the last 1,296 games consecutively. Here we go, some substitutions. Dalton Knecht enters the game for Jackson Hayes. Ayton for Jake LaRavia. AR enters the game for Luka Doncic. And Jamari enters the game for Dylan Brooks. He's probably going to be sitting for quite some time as he does have 4 personals. 2 more and he's going to be out of this game. With 12 minutes to go, let's see what the Lakers can do. The Lakers have not scored more than 30 points since the first quarter. Absolutely disgusting effort here. Here we go. Jamari gives it up to Gillespie. Gillespie finds also turnover Lakers. Here they come. Here we go. Defense, offense, Lakers! As Dalton Knecht will make it off for a layup. 79-96. Come on, y'all. As O'Neal will walk it down. O'Neal finds Oso. Also gives it up to Gillespie. Gillespie inside the arc. Stops. Pops for the mid-range shot. Won't go. Battling for the rebound is Gabe Vincent on the floor. Gives it up to AR. Good effort there by Gabe Vincent. Here comes the Lakers. As AR bumps. Gives it up to Dalton. Dalton back to AR. AR working on the left corner. Goes baseline. Kicks it out to Ayton. Ayton floats it up. In! 91. No, not 91. 81-96. Lakers are within reach. Come on, y'all. Also, working on top of the key. Gives it to Dunn. Dunn to Royce. Royce gives it up to Dunn. Nice. No one stayed with Dunn there. Who gets the easy shot. 98-81. Here we go. AR gives it up to LeBron with Dunn. And we have a foul. We have a whistle that's blown. Let's see. Looks like that's gonna be a personal foul on Royce O'Neal. No, not Royce O'Neal. That's gonna be on Oso. That's Oso's first personal of the night. And LeBron James will get the inbounds, but gives it right back to the hands of AR. Here comes AR. Gives it right back to LeBron. LeBron back to... No! Bad pass by LeBron! Here comes Dunn. It's a 3-on-2. Dunn gives it up to Jim. Oh, good defense there by Gabe Vincent. And here comes LeBron. No! Jake LaRavia. No! Dalton Knecht. Come on! And we have a whistle that's being blown here. And we have a shot clock issue here. It's going to be out of bounds for the Phoenix Suns. What up, brother? How you been? I've been good. Yeah, unfortunately, the Lakers have been struggling thus far. But, hey, man, at least, we're within striking distance. Again, turnovers, giving up 25 points off of those turnovers is not exactly a recipe for, a winning game, but still, let's see what the Lakers can do with the final fourth quarter as Royce O'Neal gives it up to Gillespie, gives it right back to O'Neal. O'Neal gives it right back to Gillespie. Gillespie got a quick three. Got it. Gillespie, 101 to 81. Lakers down 20 now. As AR working on the right wing. Gives it up to Dalton. Dalton back to AR. AR jab says once, twice. Decides to attack. Behind the back. Loses his dribble momentarily. Has to give it up to Dalton. Dalton to Gabe. Gabe, a three in the corner. Bang! And it looks like the Phoenix Suns are hollering at the refs saying that Gabe Vincent stepped on the line. As Gillespie brings it up. Gives it up to O'Neal on top of the key. Gives it to Gillespie. Gillespie floating to the top of the key. Looking to give it up. Decides to attack on the right wing. Finds Jamari. Jamari attacking all the way. Blocked by Dalton. But it's going to be a goaltend. He's definitely the X factor by Gillespie. Yeah. Unfortunately, gives Phoenix Suns 2 more points. Come on, y'all. Lakers down 19 as AR. And we have a whistle that's being blown here. And we have some substitutions here. It looks like it's going to be a shot clock and game clock issue here. It's going to be Lakers ball. 18 turnovers on the second half of back-to-back is unexcusable. I hate it. I hate it so much. Lakers are playing really bad right now as AR puts up the three. Knocks it down. Much needed three. 87-103 here. Come on. Gillespie for a deep three. Got it. Answers for a three of his own. Oh my God. Why is he so confident now? As LeBron James will walk it down. LeBron James working baseline. Gets picked up by 2 Suns fans. Gabe Dalton for a quick three. Puts it up. Won't go. Rebound done, unfortunately. Here comes Gillespie to Dunn to Oso. Back to Gillespie. Gillespie, another three. Oh my God. Why? Gillespie, the flamethrower. Back-to-back threes. Good Lord Almighty. As AR gets inside, loses his dribble. Another turnover. Jamari attacking, popping, finds Oso for the slam. Timeout, Lakers. Dear Lord and Piccolo, what did they feed him in Phoenix? Brother, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Lakers down 24 with 8:03 to go. Can the Lakers come back? I have faith, but 21-5-3 with goddamn 7-11 from downtown. Yeah, bro. Gillespie without Dillon Brooks. Even without Devin Booker, who has went down earlier in the game with a right groin injury. So hopefully, again, as I stated before, he gets a speedy recovery. But man, Gillespie stepping up big right now. Apparently, bro, I don't know what they're feeding Phoenix, but I want some. Seriously, what? Is it safe to say that the Lakers' winning streak might end tonight? It's most likely going to end tonight, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. Man, JG Redick just looks furious right now. Again, still no Vando. I feel like he would have been perfect for this game from the third quarter with his defensive effort and rebounding as well, because the Lakers have been pretty much out-rebounding in this game, right? Let me see. Let's see. Rebounding, 27... 33. No, the Lakers have gotten more rebounds than the Phoenix Suns. They just been getting duped with all these turnovers, being careless, having 19 turnovers to the Phoenix Suns. To the Phoenix Suns 9. And he has a substitution as Rui Hachimura enters the game for Dalton Connect. That is why your team are went 50% on the floor, but look at the Phoenix Suns went 57.5 the floor without Devin Booker. But give credits to the Canadian with 44 from downtown. Yeah, shooting 44% from three. I will tip my hat. As much as I dislike Dylan Brooks, he has been an amazing 3-point shooter. And man, the Lakers just been terrible. They've just been terrible as LeBron James loses a dribble but decides to keep it alive as LeBron James attacking, puts up the shot, misses everything but draws a foul on Gillespie. That's going to be his second personal of the night. No, that's going to be his first personal of the night, and LeBron James will go to the line to shoot 2 shots. And LeBron James makes the first of 2. 88 to 111, misses the second, rebound done. And here come the Phoenix Suns as Gillespie, the hot hand, decides to go inside, lays it up and in. Continues to add to his stats, man. 23 points already as AR gives it up to LeBron James. LeBron going inside, misses everything and howling at the officials. As Royce, that's going to be off of Jamari. That's going to be a turnover by the Phoenix Suns. Yeah, 33 points by Dylan Brooks is crazy work. I don't even think he's going to come back because the Lakers are up so much. Not Lakers, Phoenix Suns are up so much. As LeBron James, with a screen from Gabe Vincent, gets picked up by Gillespie. LeBron with a left fuck you 3. Got it! It's rare to see nowadays, but he has hit it 91 to 113. Yeah, LeBron James has not been aggressive. He's been playing pretty passively, to say the least, as Oso misses. Oso picking up LeBron, AR, giving a screen to LeBron. LeBron puts up another 3, won't go, and rebound Royce. Royce to Oso, Oso to Jamar back to Oso to Royce, Royce to Jamar fakes a 3, decides to go inside, kicks it out to Gillespie in the corner for 3. Oh my goodness, he can't miss. Gillespie, that is a career high with 26 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, and shooting 8 of 12 from 3. What do they feed this man? as AR is going to count the bucket. And he's going to go to the line to convert for the three-point play. Yeah, Gillespie has been amazing in tonight's matchup. I just wish it was amazing against somebody else than the Lakers. But yes, the Lakers have waved the white flag. They have subbed out everybody here as Maxi Kleber enters the game. Dalton Connect, Smith Jr. enters the game, and also Bronny James will get his minutes in tonight's game. Again, no game time minutes for Vando. In a game where I feel like he would have been perfect, where the Lakers have been lacking in defensive effort. An effort in general, honestly. So, again, it's really apparent to see Vando not get any minutes, but decides to give more minutes to Maxi Kleber because, you know, he can shoot the three. It's unfortunate. It looks like the Lakers... Yeah, it looks like the Lakers' winning streak is going to come to an end here at the hands of the Phoenix Suns as Royce O'Neal misses a three. I wonder how it's not Luka Reeves. Wonder who it is. Oh, well. As Gillespie gives it right into the hands of ex-Lakers Goodwin. Misses. First miss from Gillespie. Wow, that's rare to see. As we have a dual Thero waiting to check into this game for AR. As Smith Jr. with the handles gives it up to Maxi for three. Won't go. Rebound Gillespie. Why is Dillon Brooks in this game? Why did he come back? This doesn't make any sense. As Dillon Brooks is fouled by by Dalton Connect. That is his third personal. Entering the game is a Adou Thiero. Let's see what a Adou Thiero can do with NBA minutes. You have 5 minutes. Show us what you got, kid. Next game is going to be a first night of a back-to-back against the Toronto Raptors. The Lakers will be taking a road trip up to Canada. As Goodwin wants to give it up and doesn't. Decides to attack all the way. Finds Gillespie inside. Reverses it up and in. Gillespie with almost 30 points already. As Bronny James will lose the ball. Get tipped out by Royce O'Neal. Yeah, don't forget this fourth quarter, and he went 31 minutes by Brook. Yep. As Dalton Connect hits a rare three by the Lakers, and it looks like the Suns are just going to empty out the bench here. The Lakers down by 18. Four minutes left to go, and I am not happy. Let's see what Twitter says right now. At least we get to watch the young guys play. Gillespie. The streak stays alive. Yeah, LeBron James has been suffering in the offensive end thus far. It's very jarring to see LeBron James not be as aggressive as he once was. Again, maybe he's still not feeling it after dealing with that right sciatica. Maybe that's still lingering with him. I'm not sure, but man, LeBron James and the Lakers entirely have been really disappointing in tonight's game. Loki, what sounds fire right now would be some Canes, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Kane sounds really fire right now. I don't know why this timeout is taking so long. Just empty out the bench. Y'all up by 18. Man, in the next game, I'm not going to be able to watch it because I got work. Yeah, on the 4th, the Lakers will take on the Raptors. And second night of the back-to-back is going to be up against the Celtics. And then we have the 76ers, and then we have the Cup game on the 10th against the Spurs. And then after that, if we do beat the Spurs, we will have a chance to either play against the Suns again or OKC. And now, if I was a betting man, and I am, it's a serious problem, I would say that OKC would easily steamroll the Phoenix Suns. As Gillespie, why is Dylan Brooks and Gillespie in this matchup? Why? As Dylan Brooks finds some room but can't knock it down. Rebound, Dalton connect. Dalton gives it up to Thero. Thero gives it up to Maxey. Maxey back to James. James throws it into the hands of Gillespie. Gillespie wants to get that 30, it looks like. And O'Neal and finds Dylan Brooks on the left baseline. Shimmies, puts it up, and travel on Dylan Brooks. And Smith Jr. will dribble it up. Less than 3 minutes to go in this game. Smith steps back for 3. Can't knock it down. Rebound, Jordan Goodwin. Goodwin. Work on the right elbow. Lobs it up. Oh! Finds Williams. Yams it right over Maxi Kleber. Yeah. And here comes Maluak. I forgot Maluak, bro. I obviously I don't keep up with like Phoenix Suns basketball. How's Maluak been? Has he been good? Has he only been? Has he been good? I don't know. I mean, he's getting garbage minutes, so I don't know how he's been. But the Lakers are down 20 right now. Smith gives it up to Dalton. Dalton pops, banks it up the glass, and in. Lakers back down by 18. As the Phoenix Suns here are just doing a great job of keeping the ball alive. And spinning, turning, firing. Won't go. Rebound to do Thero. And here comes Bronny. Bronny thought about the 3. Decides to wait. Gives it up to Maxey. Maxey back to Bronny. Bronny back to Maxey. Maxey, a 3. Knocks it down. 105. As Goodwin knocks down the three. Just throwing insults to the Laker fan base here as it's 123 to 105. Bronny finds Smith. Smith gets patient, decides to attack, slips on his own shoe. Here comes a dual Thero. Unfortunately, throws it into the hands of the Phoenix Suns. As Goodwin, dribbling, attacking, finds a Maluwak but loses it, but it's okay because the Phoenix Suns were able to still put it up and in. Lakers down 23. No, 20, excuse me. As Nick Smith Jr. knocks down the three. And that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. Lakers' winning streak has come to an end unceremoniously here by the Phoenix Suns. Lakers lose 125 to 108. Man, it's been a terrible watch here, but the next game will be the first night of a back-to-back against the Raptors, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that game. Unfortunately, I will not be able to commentate on that game because, well, I got to keep the lights on and I got to go to work, unfortunately. But still, first month of basketball has been absolutely amazing. It's been really disappointing, but still, I'm going to do the recap in just a few moments here. But still, I hope you guys enjoy the commentary. Unfortunately, we did not get to our sub goal of 120. Let me double check. Yeah, we did not get our sub goal of 120, but that's okay because there's plenty of basketball that happened. But thank you guys so much for watching. Click that like, share, and subscribe. Ring that notification bell so you never miss out on any of my live streams or any video for that matter. But until next time, everybody, see ya and stay safe.